Good morning and welcome to Crafty Church Nursery. My name is Jess. In today's video, I am just showing part of the process for Linda's Romper Room is hosting a crafty challenge. She challenged us to get 2 onesies and decorate them ourselves. One for us, one to send out to in Happy Mail. So I have these 2 onesies. They're just plain white onesies. One is a preemie short sleeved. That's the one that I'm working on right now. And then I have a long sleeved one. I think it's 0 to 3 months. So I found this really cute iron-on decal at the Dollar Tree. There's Max's tail. He's come to watch. So it says Adventure Awaits, and it's got antlers with some flowers. I just thought it was gorgeous. So I bought 2 of them. Now I do have a mini heat press, kind of like if you're familiar with the Cricut Easy Press. It's like that, except smaller, and it's an off-brand. But my iron was here, and actually the directions said to use an iron. Plus, I thought this would be like something anybody can do, right? If you have, although I didn't have an iron until about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I'm putting the onesie on. It's a pressing board that I made. I just took a piece of wood and then I put some foam on it and then fabric over top. I think I used some heat fabric, some heat trapping fabric, like what's used to make casserole carriers and such. So first I ironed the onesie to make sure that it was straight and no wrinkles, and then I took a lint roller to it before placing the design down. I ironed it following the directions, constantly moving for a minute, and I peeled it up at a 45-degree angle. I showed that pretty quick there. The first one turned out really, really good. The second one has a little bit of a miss. I don't quite know how the lines on the bottom of the words just didn't come out as fully on the second one I did. So once I got the designs on, next I went and I decided that I wanted to make a tutu. So I made 2 different ones. I did buy a yard of fabric, of tulle fabric at Joann's. It was $4 for a yard, and I did end up getting 2. I made 2 tutus out of them. They're not super overflowing. I probably could have just used the roll to make one. So one of them, I had some lace trim that Mama Cheryl over at Carlitta's Precious Ones had sent me, and I did this process on that one, and then I moved on to this. I think this green, this soft green ropey thing that I'm working on right now, I think it came in a Wawa's Angels box. So, and it has hoops on it. So what I'm doing is I'm just making a slip knot, I think it's called, where you make it into a loop, and then I put it on either side of the yarn thing, and then I pull the ends through the loop and then pull it tight. So that's all I did. So I went through, and first I put pieces of tulle on all the spaces in between the loops, and then I went back because I had enough yarn and I put some tulle on the loops themselves. And so it took a while, but that's what I'm doing here. So for the tulle, I kind of just winged it. I was looking for a pattern to make a no-sew tutu, and there's a bunch out there, but I ended up getting confused because I didn't know the width of my tulle. I just bought what I thought was pretty. And this tulle got glitter everywhere. The guy at the counter actually warned me before I bought it because he said somebody bought 10 yards of it and then brought it back because they didn't want the glitter getting in their granddaughter's eye. I said, well, this is for dolls, so that's not going to be a problem. Although whoever does end up getting this tutu will have to be mindful of that. So the last thing that I did not show is I went to the design with a bedazzler, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I'll show that now. And here are the finished onesies. Of course, I can't find the other onesie, the one that I did with the lace, but here is an up close look at them and the jewels that I added with my Hot Fix applicator. And I have a baby I haven't revealed yet. Surprise! I got the replica Pika Avatar style baby. Is she not just the sweetest? Oh my goodness gracious, I just love her. So she modeled them for me, and I hope you've enjoyed this.